What do you think of this?
Ding, 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 ding.
Corn nuts.
Homemade.
Homemade corn nuts.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Coffee Table Chronicles. It is
Homemade corn nut day.
Corn nut day.
Corn nut day.
Homemade corn nut day. Oh, and that's going to be the theme for the show tonight. Just
Corny nuts.
Homemade corn nuts.
out of control, and yeah, you know,
Random.
rando.
Woo.
it's going to be one big rant.
Look,
tonight.
there's people.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're-
huh?
Hi, people. Thanks for
Okay,
joining
put
us.
that up.
Hi.
Hope you got some coffee.
Put some comments.
Yeah, all the boys have coffee.
Oh, look, we can make it.
What you drinking, Lindsay?
Not coffee.
What
Trail
kind?
buddy.
What kind of coffee?
Ooh, look,
Trail buddy.
the comment.
Trail buddy.
They have adjustments on the comments now, Joey. Look at that.
Oh, they're back
How
again.
big
What
you
are the
can make
adjustments?
it.
Yeah.
I like it low like that because then you can still see us. If you do
Yeah.
it the other way, then you can't.
Get it low, get it low, get it low.
Huh. It disappeared on us the other night.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's because the Halloween stuff was in the way.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right, let's get things rolling. I'm going to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Red, White, and Badass Brew Coffee.
Yep.
Go visit RWBB. I can't see it because the words are in the way.
RWBB Kong.
Thank you.
Coffee.
Coffee.com. I cut it off. Damn it. Actually, badass coffee. So go get yourself a bag, or you can get the little
I know I've been
Keurig
drinking the pumpkin one.
singles.
K-cups.
The K cups. Thank you.
I've
You're
been
welcome.
drinking the
Mm.
coffee one, even though you can't get, or the pumpkin one, even though you can't get the pumpkin in the
K cups.
K cups. I
Yeah.
make my own, so I put it in the.
just pumpkin spice stuff.
No, I just put it in the little
Pumpkin
plastic K
spice.
cup that you put regular coffee in.
I had my first pumpkin spice latte today.
I'm so sorry.
From
Way better.
where?
Oh, I know, right? Fucking gross. I don't
I'm
know.
surprised you don't like it. It's all sugar and stuff.
It's pumpkin spice. Not a
It's
flavor.
very strong
It's
pumpkin
not-
flavor,
not
but
a
it's
flavor I
very
like.
sugary. That's why I can't.
I like sugar, but I
Meh.
dump enough sugar on ass and it's still yeah,
It's still ass.
it's still ass.
I know
So, do you not like pumpkin pie either?
Pumpkin pie does not taste like pumpkin spice.
that is true. That is true.
That is
Like
true.
the pumpkin
The-
spice,
Even though pumpkin
coffees
spice goes in
and
pumpkin
that kind
pie,
of stuff, it's
Mhm.
not.
anything that's flavored pumpkin spice, I think is
It's very nutmeggy.
it's too far.
It's very nutmeggy. That's
Yeah,
what you
my
taste.
pumpkin
probably
pie
what it
doesn't
is.
ever taste that.
No, because everything that's like Starbucks or any of the pre-made coffees are all very nutmeggy heavy.
And for a good time, you can OD on nutmeg.
Is that right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
love nutmeg. That's why I probably
So,
like that stuff.
If you take a couple of spoons, like teaspoons of nutmeg, and you eat it, it will fuck you up.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Is that like the cinnamon challenge?
No, cinnamon is the
Cinnamon's
whole-
just you're gonna
People are
choke to
being dumb
death.
because you're going to choke. You're going to
It doesn't be
inhale it 'cause
delicious.
cinnamon's hydrophobic, so
No.
it doesn't dissolve.
Nutmeg makes you
Well, it's a nut
Nut.
shell essentially.
right, but nobody does mescaline anymore, so it's hard. That's not a good comparison. But if like everybody
Like-
really shitty
like-
drunk,
like-
imagine being really shitty
like,
drunk, but
like,
still there.
I got to look it up
Cloves when people were smoking cloves.
because it's
No.
the nutshell of what kind of nut? A meg nut?
A meg nut. It's a nut of a meg nut. I actually don't know what nut.
Meg nut.
No, but it will wreck you. Yeah, I know everybody loves pumpkin spice, but I was more of a sporty spice fan myself.
The whiskey business is delicious. And by the way, when you do purchase
Favorite movies from the 80s.
a bag,
Whiskey business.
Thanks, Elmer Fudd.
when you
It's the Maristica fragrance tree or fragrance tree.
Oh, okay.
Nuts.
How many grams?
I don't know. It's almost like mystery. If
I
it's
feel like you all have
Mr.
speech impediments. tonight.
Mysterica.
What you been there?
I don't have
Whiskey.
any.
Business and wigwams. Boy, oh boy, that's a water whiskey. Sure, it's crazy in here. After nutmeg.
So do you smoke the nutmeg or do you just eat it?
Just eat it.
Mm.
I have a whole bottle of nutmeg downstairs.
It
Oh,
will
boy.
trash you.
There goes a challenge.
like
Don't.
drunk or like
So what I've been
high?
told is it's like being incredibly fucking drunk, but you're lucid.
Really?
You just have no control over your body.
I could do
Welcome
that.
to
I could do that. I was
I
gonna say
don't,
I
don't
could
really
do that
have a
without
problem with
nutmeg.
that right now.
Well,
I'm
what it says is that the spice is known for its warm, sweet flavor and is used for both sweet and savory dishes, though it can be toxic in large quantities.
Yes, and they don't explain it on the regular web. You have to go on the good web to find out what it does to you. There used to be a website. I can't remember what it is because I smoked it away years ago. But
You nutmeg did it?
well, it was a website that gave you honest like reviews of what different drugs were like.
Yeah.
So you could find out like, oh, yeah, those are all the legal stuff in the long terms, but in the short terms, what these different drugs
here
are
we go,
doing
here
with
we go.
effects. So nutmeg will fuck you up in a weird way.
It is possible to get high on nutmeg, but it is highly dangerous due to the risk of strychnine poisoning. I'm assuming that was the nut. Consuming large quantities of nutmeg to achieve a psychoactive effect can lead to severe and physical, psychological changes, including organ failure and, in rare cases, death. Okay.
Sounds like a party.
Hold on, Seth is saying banana peels. I've never heard of that one.
I haven't either.
So your symptoms include hallucinations, visual, auditory, and tactile.
Yeah.
Drowsiness, dizziness, and confusion, rapid heart rate, severe nausea, vomiting, and abdominal pain, dry mouth, extreme anxiety, or a feeling of impending doom, agitation and bizarre behavior, muscle spasms, or weakness.
That's what's
Funny,
right.
you just described every morning waking up to work.
I'm welcome to being over 40. Yeah, I'm good. Banana peel. Let's see what banana peels do.
So if you buy a bag of coffee, I just want to point out that
Oh, yeah, we were talking about coffee.
They do give back to veterans, so definitely worthwhile cause
And a good sponsor.
and a good sponsor. So get yourself a bag of red, white, and badass brew today.
Shazam.
Shazam!
Okay, Seth. AI is telling me no, you cannot get high from smoking banana peels. The idea that banana peels are highly psychoactive is an urban legend, likely polarized by the 1966 song Mellow Yellow and the functional chemical bananidine. The belief was investigated by the FDA at the time.
So he totally got you going because now he says it's just a joke. So
It's a joke his
I had
dad
to
used to
Google
tell.
it.
His dad was a musician, so fair
Oh,
enough.
he
It
said you
causes a
must be.
slip of the tongue.
There it goes. Score it. That's one
How's
for
your
Joey.
candy corns? Corn nuts.
Corn nuts are
Scrumptious.
delicious.
Candy
Homemade.
corn nuts.
Splendid
Homemade.
delicious. I got a golden ticket.
All right, let's do
Golden
let's do
ticket.
some memes. We got a few memes tonight.
Wait,
I was going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
I need to ride to Florida.
Something I was going to say, but I'm not going to start jack off that
Oh.
early.
Oh, hey.
You said the magic word. Sorry.
With your
Found it,
sweet
brother.
corn nuts.
I found this one. I love this one.
Oh, this is the best. This was somebody's Halloween costume. I was
Yeah.
like, man, I need that.
That's great.
Oh,
Said maybe the government will let me outside today or something like that. The shirt says.
Oh, I get it. Because he's a polar bear.
yeah.
Oh
he's
yeah,
up-
that's yeah.
that's he's up-
Get your
yeah.
fucking mask on point before you start making funny jokes like that. That's a maybe. It's like a C plus goat
We're
mask.
gonna need more moving trucks.
Oh, who is this?
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
That's you know who that
Rob
is.
What's his name?
Rob. What's his name?
The shark
Roy.
guy.
Roy Schneider.
I thought it was Quinn.
No,
No, Quinn's
That's
the one
Brody.
behind.
Quinn's
Brody.
the one up on
Shit.
top.
no, that's Hooper.
No,
up
that's
top.
Hooper up there.
Oh,
Quinn's in the cabin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Quinn's the old guy.
all right.
Hooper.
Okay.
He's a hooper.
Oh yeah. I just found out my uncle, a lifelong Republican, is now voting Democrat this fall would have never happened if he were still alive.
That's funny because it's a joke about the voters that
Not
weren't
being
alive that were
alive.
voting and shit.
He's
That's
probably still
crazy.
getting Social Security and SNAP.
That's so crazy.
Crazy
Ooh.
stuff.
Yeah. All right.
Do I have to turn off the comments so you can read
Probably.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me turn off the comments. There you go. Now you can read it.
Am I reading it?
Sure. Why not?
In my country, I am forced to keep my mouth shut. But here I am free to talk trash about this country in hopes that I can change it to a country where I am forced to keep my mouth shut.
Isn't that pretty much it in a nutshell?
I think that's how it works.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Is that a somebody or is that a fake somebody?
No, that's the congresswoman.
Ilhan Omar.
Something
Waka,
or
waka,
other, yeah.
Waka, waka, waka.
Waka, waka, waka.
Now, this one I can't read because I can't read that small writing. But
Socialists. You have 2 cows. The government takes one and it gives you your neighbor. And it gives it to your neighbor. Liberal. You have 2 cows. Your neighbor has none. You feel guilty, so you vote people into office that tax your cows, forcing you to sell one to pay the tax. The people you voted for then use your tax money to buy a cow and give it to your neighbor. You feel righteous. Communist. You have 2 cows. The government seizes both and provides you with a cup of milk per day. Conservative. You have 2 cows. You sell one. You buy a bull and build a herd of cows.
there you go. It's pretty right on point.
Yeah.
I would say.
Pretty much. There's a lot of reading in the middle one.
Where's the libertarian? Where you know?
Uh,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah. Just let that sit for a minute.
That's kind of scary.
It is kind of scary.
It's a little. Hey, she's gonna give me nightmares.
All
I
right.
think she was in Planet of the Apes. the original one, wasn't she?
Right?
Careful
She
now.
looks like it.
She's white, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We're safe.
Definitely. So, hey, Rumblers, you can now comment because we'll see it on stream.
Oh,
So,
I should.
we got some Rumblers on tonight. If you guys want to throw some comments out there,
Do it.
we can see it now
Yeah.
without having to be logged in. Rumble,
Me.
which is awesome. So tonight's kind of a free for all. You know, I was getting very agitated trying to find up show content
Oh, there was
yesterday,
so
and was just got frustrated, and I said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna
Fuck it, you guys do whatever you want.
come on here and
Start
talk
doing all this
about,
work.
what we want to talk about."
I did
So.
see
What did you say?
something that has nothing to do with anything about the show, but this lady had all these skeletons.
In a closet.
No, they were in the front
I'm
yard.
so sorry.
But
Keep
she was
going.
putting them in the closet, and they had a basement. You know, I've never had one, but I've seen them. And so the trellises, she literally made hooks, and so she turned her skeletons upside down and hung them from those hooks. So she had like 100 of them all lined up, and I was like, "Oh, that's a good skeleton store away." Then it made me think, how can I do it here?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then that thought went away.
No, it hasn't.
Dream the
It's still
impossible dream.
Right.
I put mine up in a shelf, so kind of the same, but I need more skeletons.
So if you go up to Shea Boulevard through Fountain Hills, the Circle K there has a skeleton sitting at the table with his hand in the donut box holding a cup of coffee.
Oh, really?
And
That's
it's
cool.
wearing a Circle K uniform and it says Slim.
That's funny.
I didn't have my phone out. I would have taken a picture, but it was adorable. I thought it was really cute.
That's pretty funny.
I like that kind of stuff when you get to see
Super cool.
people who are having just enough fun at work.
Yeah, definitely.
To not get fired.
Yeah, well,
So it's
people
good.
Circle K don't work anyway, so
No, they just stand there and judge you while your stuff doesn't ring up right on your thing, and then you walk away.
One of these days,
That's
I'm
what
going
I
to be
do.
employee of the month because I keep emptying their coffee grinds for them. And
And you refill the
Oh.
creamer, like
No, I
you're a
haven't. I
good
haven't
employee.
refilled
No,
it.
Do you
Just the
ever
grounds.
feel the language barrier when people are trying to buy donuts? And explain to the fellers how to ring it up. You ever seen that? Because
No,
they put their donuts in the plastic
in the
bag.
plastic bag.
It makes the machine go wonky do.
Yeah.
And they just sit there and stare at it. And it's funny because it doesn't speak English either. It just asks for input. And I think it should bridge any sort of language barriers, but it doesn't. Because I've seen exclusively this be just Latin guys just staring at it like monkeys doing math problems. Like, I'm like, it didn't ask you a fucking question. Match the picture, dumbass. It says donut. Yeah. 2 of them. Yeah. Like it's not a Rubik's Cube.
It's like checking out, and it
Dude,
asks you, is this a zucchini or a cucumber?
It's not that hard, but
Oh, you're
it-
making fun of me. Yeah, didn't even think about
I don't think
that.
she meant to do that.
It's funny now.
That is pretty funny.
What happened? Tell us about it, Joey.
I had both in
Well,
the fridge.
I was to buy a
test you?
cucumber at the store, and I came home with a zucchini.
We should come with a pickle.
Yeah. Goes to cut it, was like, this isn't right. Then he had to go back to the store.
That's funny.
Was it shaped like a cucumber?
It is.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are shaped like a cucumber.
They're
It just
stacked.
had a
Parts of them
stem on the end of it that was a little bigger.
Didn't have a gourd sort of bulbous one end. Did you just think he was a fatty?
No, it does. See, they actually
I-
don't. So the zucchinis
A lot of them now
are
don't
kind of
bulge,
the same.
bulge out
Yeah,
like
they
that.
don't.
They look
Okay.
exactly
Not like
the
a yellow
same.
squash.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one downstairs. I'll show you.
Yeah, it looks just
A little different color green.
a little shiny,
A little
shinier,
darker, a
yeah.
little darker.
Yeah.
But some of them aren't.
And there's those signs and stuff.
Yeah.
They can put stuff
Hey,
in the wrong
stare
place,
at the
don't they?
donut, okay?
I thought it was one of the English ones.
Oh, it's an English
An English,
zucchini.
oh.
Oh,
cucumber.
an English cucumber.
It's fancy. It's fancy.
Jolly old England, bring me a cucumber. For my horse and pfeffer. Oh, fuck
With your
yeah.
horse and pfeffer.
This is the best way to have your horse and pfeffers with cucumbers.
That's funny. Thank you, Andrew. It was a good time at the jail. That was fun.
Oh, that's a
Sure
sentence that nobody's heard you ever say.
What?
It's a
It was a good time at the jail. Like, you're a cop? We didn't know you were a cop.
We had a
What'd you
great
do?
time
Did you
at the
beat a
jail
guy?
last
No.
week.
Saw some ghosts.
No, but the lady screamed.
Also weird as a jail.
There was a scream
There was a scream.
and a knock.
There was a couple knocks.
There was.
Come in.
It was cool. It was fun. So I titled this show tonight "America Divided" because I figured it was pretty fitting, right?
Fuck you.
Eat your corn nuts.
I was playing on a theme. It's a yes and thing. It's an improv. It's an improv technique. Go ahead.
That's funny. I don't know where I was going. I was just saying that
America
that's-
divided
that's-
because
that's
America is
the-
divided.
We are very divided.
Did you see
I did not.
maybe the interview with Erica Kirk and somebody?
Yes. Jesse Waters.
Sure. Really?
That, yeah.
Is that a dude?
I didn't watch it. Yeah, he's
Oh,
on
okay.
Fox.
Yes, it was a dude. And she was talking
With
about
really good hair.
He does.
Yeah,
have good
yeah,
hair.
no, it was nice.
It's a
like
little
fluffy.
Lego
It was
man-ish,
nice.
yeah.
It was good hair. Yeah, yeah.
Lego manish.
It was, yeah. It was
You
good.
wouldn't be freaked out if you found out it was a helmet.
No, it's very nice.
Anyway, what about it?
So no, it was a really good interview about her, like talking about the kids and how everything's still going and how she's still dealing with things, but not really talking about what's going on. Like, have we heard anything about the
Everybody's got
trial?
gag
Have we
orders.
heard anything with
Probably.
like?
Well, it's not just it's partially gag orders and then it's partial just everybody's scared. Because what they've been saying from day one is that we got the guy, no worries, don't worry about it. Hey, can we see the rest of the evidence you guys have? No, we don't want to endanger the investigation.
We got the guy.
With what? With more evidence that shows that he did it? Yeah, because that would endanger. That's how you endanger an investigation. It's like showing clear, concise proof that
That
this is what happened. It's like, remember all the videos of the plane hitting the Pentagon?
Yeah.
Remember all the good videos, high quality? You can
That
see
came out
exactly
how
what
many
it
years
was.
later?
Were there ever any good videos of that one? No,
nope,
there
they
weren't.
were all grainy. They were all terrible.
There's fucking thousands of cameras in the area.
We work
but
in that
shit,
industry.
nothing
They
caught
had a
it.
couple good ones from the street though. Some of
No,
those-
they did
Yeah, they
not.
did. They did. There were a couple good ones.
You could really see a plane.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't recall ever seeing a good one.
That
I
looked like
recall
a plane.
seeing something sliding into the side of the
that
building
somebody didn't go
early on,
Gee,
and we went,
that looks like a plane.
all right, well, cool. That good thing the passports didn't catch on fire. Like, just
Yeah.
shit like that, where it's like, okay, these would be things that should be easy to,
Figure
over.
out and see.
and still going all the way back to the early ones of JFK.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we have questions still. Why? Because they were able to hide stuff. It
Mm.
shouldn't be this easy to hide stuff. There should be nothing to hide.
Right.
What are you hiding?
Yeah.
Why can't?
Who's hiding it? Who's
Well, that's
hiding
the thing. Nobody's hiding anything. It's all good. We got the guy. No, don't worry about it. Okay. None of it makes any fucking sense. And I know everyone goes, well, you listen to Candace Owens. Well, listen to her for a second and tell me she's full of shit.
Watch the videos and tell me you don't have questions.
If you don't
I've
have
seen
questions,
too
you're not
many
watching this
videos
stuff. And
to
that's
where
cool.
it doesn't make me feel like, oh, gee, that happened.
I also am totally on board with if you don't want to keep that in your mindset,
Don't.
I totally understand. Not everybody, people got shit to do. And if he's
Yeah.
not a direct relative of yours or stuff, get on with your life. I totally
You think
understand.
it doesn't? Yeah, you're good.
But it's one of those deals where it's like we're in the moment. We have the information available. We should anyway. It's upsetting that we don't get to see it.
Yeah.
Right.
But let's also not forget, and I know everybody, we all love Trump. What the fuck happened to Epstein?
Right. That just disappeared. No more
Yeah.
conversation about it.
Done.
No, nothing.
Even Trump said, why are we still talking about it? Why? Because it's a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
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 But
Well,
just
he said release him, and it's in the courts, I guess. And the court said
the
no.
most recent thing he said was, why are we still talking about him?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I know you didn't, because again, it happens on both sides. And this
Yeah.
is where it
Oh,
gets so
no,
infuriating.
Absolutely.
And I hate that I give a shit. I do. I
Sorry, Jack.
hate being put on a team. I don't want to be on team anybody.
Yeah.
I want to be able to hear
I want to be
information,
on Team Truth
real
and
information,
what's going on.
and make a decision. And the one thing that he did say is, why are we still talking about it? So because you haven't given us the
Because
information.
we don't know
answers.
it yet.
And he won't. It hasn't been addressed since.
Wow.
And it's like, that's a big deal. But in the meantime, oh, Charlie Kirk's, what else is going on? There's other shit that's bad. We don't.
Other
fuck
stuff,
that
yeah.
guy. That's old news. It's like, it's not old news. It's still a big deal. But they're not covering.
Still kind of a big deal.
Anyway, it's all very
Well,
upsetting.
I would like to know if Erica's actually in all of these court hearings.
No,
Why?
because she's busy trying to be a woman who has kids.
But it's her husband.
Exactly. I do believe that she's taken this from a very Christian standpoint.
Very much.
She's
She
given
said her
forgiveness.
piece. She's done her. That's true.
She doesn't have the bandwidth. I think she's
I
just
get that.
because I couldn't. You know
Because
what I
if
mean?
you're sitting there, you're holding onto that, you're building that back up again, and she's already
She has kids to raise.
let go. I get that.
They're already going to go without their father.
Yeah.
Do they need their mother to be a psychopath too?
Not
Probably
really.
not. So she does. I
They
don't
need
think
her
she,
to be there.
what she said in the interview was she trusts her team. That may work for her or against her.
Yep.
Either way, I can appreciate that she's taking that stance of like, I don't
gotta
have
be
the
a
bandwidth
mother.
for this
Yep.
shit. I've got a family to raise, and the CEO thing is secondary.
Yeah.
But I don't blame her for not.
No,
trying to
that
dig in.
makes sense. I didn't think about it in that way.
Well,
Because once you're in there and seeing it every day, like you're bringing up those emotions again, you're reliving it again. You're not forgiving and letting go.
Right.
What's with all these idiots? The last week, her video with Vance when she walked up to him and
Because the way
Grab
she
the back
hugs
of his
people,
head or
she hugs
whatever.
everybody that way.
right. It's just
She's
to
hugged
me,
Trump that way. She hugs everybody that way.
to me, it's one of those tactics that
Oh, it's
are to draw.
distraction.
It's a distraction. It's meant to
Mhm.
draw.
Yeah,
your
it's just
attention
throwing
away.
it's
But
throwing
just-
shade at people that
Right.
aren't going to defend themselves because Erica's busy
She
living,
doesn't care what you
Right.
think.
taking care of her kids. I don't think she has time to give a shit about the shit that people talk. You know what I mean? I think she really is on that board of trying to be not angry, not vengeful, being a good Christian,
Mhm.
Do what she
forgiveness,
has to do.
taking care of her family. That seems genuine to me. And so whatever horse shit goes on with people trying to make her look bad, it's all part of that same thing where there's all these people that are really fighting really hard to be noticed for saying shit about something they weren't even involved in, or they
Yeah.
don't really have an interest in. It's kind of telling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And that's it. If you look into them with any depth, you'll find out real quick that, oh, it's not what it seems like, except that it does seem like it's never real clear cut. Like, why is this dude inside of Paul Pelosi's house
Right.
at
How'd he
all,
get in?
let alone standing there
walked
with a
right in.
hammer? The guy opens the door and is like, who's that? This fucking guy broke in here. He's trying to. The cops are looking at the guys. They're not wrestling or fighting.
Right.
Until they go after him and they hit him with a fucking hammer. And it's like, there's some weird shit going on here.
Yeah.
We'll never know if it was his boyfriend or his drug dealer or
Right.
just some random dude.
Right.
It could have been any of
The
those things.
landscaper was mad. I don't know.
But we'll never know. But I promise you, there's probably no less than 6 cameras that caught most of what happened that night. And you'll never get to see any of that shit.
No.
Because it's going to tell something different than what they decided to tell us.
Yep.
And it is this whole culture of like, keep it a secret. And and it's upsetting, and it does divide people because we don't really know.
This is that hard thing that deals with our industry. So we know that there's cameras everywhere. And all those cameras are essentially all connected because they're all on a network. So do we let, again, who have access to every camera everywhere Because if it's your own home and it's your own cameras, should somebody else be able to see them?
You know what flock cameras are, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're all over the damn place.
Yep.
Did anybody ask you?
Nope.
Can they track you?
But that's what it's not in your house, though. That's what I'm saying.
It's in our house. It's our house. This country's our house. The idea that there's somebody who has the keys to the system that they can just videotape people all over the place and
It's
track
no
people.
different than your cell phone.
But it all falls under that whole like, well, we're trying to keep people safe. Who's it keeping safe?
Well, and who's watching it? Who is the person that's trying to keep everybody safe?
The security factor to me is a mute
I'll
point.
keep
at this
myself
point.
safe. I'm good.
There's so many fucking cameras on UVU,
Oh yeah.
and we
Yeah.
still don't know for sure.
Every street corner has a camera.
Right. So the
There's a
idea that we
camera-
don't have a
there's 2
clear-cut
cameras on
video
every corner.
of this crime happening is insane.
Oh, yeah, every stairwell had one.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
they-
But we still-
University,
and how many-
everywhere.
How many grainy ass pictures did they show? 2?
Well, and everybody's
there
cell
looks- you know,
phones.
Just all of it. It's just such.
that were
It's
there
such
too.
bullshit. It's obviously bullshit.
Every single person was sitting here video recording him in the crowd.
They could never pull off
Nobody has it.
JFK today.
No.
There's too many fucking
Oh, yeah.
cameras
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
did. But they did with him. Where's
'Cause-
all that footage?
because there wasn't that much footage.
There was. Every single person in that crowd had their cell phone up.
Yes, the modern day. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Modern day, the idea that there's not a good clear shot of whoever did this.
But we don't.
insane.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Like, where are all these
they
pictures?
get shut up if they try to share it.
Yeah, exactly.
They get
Exactly.
visitors.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Let
some
there be
testimony of it.
visitors.
Well, that's the thing.
That-
No, it's the visitors where you don't walk away.
Yeah.
I'm
You
okay
don't-
with that because it's out there. I don't care. Like, I'm over it.
Yeah, no,
If that's how I gotta go. That's how I gotta go.
and that's a unique, I think, a unique point of view that's hard to stand on because I'd love to say that I'm super righteous.
Most
and that
people aren't. Most
No.
people couldn't do that.
you're going to give me a choice.
I don't know
like,
that I could.
live a long,
Mhm.
happy life, or we'll murder you.
Or stand up for what you believe in. It's that hard.
Yeah. Well, when you see a group of people that large, that
Yeah.
would have done that, and we don't see anything come out of it,
That's
then
exactly
it takes
what
me
happened.
back to the moon landing conspiracy where we talked about the 500,000 people that worked on the moon landing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
How could they all be in on it?
I don't know. How much
Yeah.
is $1 trillion?
Fear is
How much
fear
is
and
it?
money. Fear and
It's
money
more
are a
money
real
than I
thing.
can even think of.
And that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So there's,
Fear and money are a real thing.
I've always kind of fallen into the same idea of like, how could you get that many people to lie about it? I was like, well, I don't know. How much is $1 trillion? Like,
How much is $1 billion? You don't
Right.
even have to go to a
but
trillion.
then this is what I'm saying. Like, so you get at what level
Do you get secrecy?
are most people when it comes to integrity of like character and like, hey, squalor and misery
I hate to
and
say
looking
it.
over your shoulder,
I hate to say it.
or
$10,000. People are petty.
well, that's what I'm saying. So like,
$2,000 even.
with the
Like,
Some
full-
people are easy. Yeah.
some
Yeah.
people are very easy, and a lot of people are very easy, and a lot of people also give a shit about their families and their welfare and the bills and stuff like that. And if you make all of that go away,
Or tuition
one
for their
fucking-
grandkids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
what's one story
That's
you don't
the
ever
thing,
have to share?
fear.
Just shut up about it.
fear and money
Just
are,
go live in luxury for the rest of your life
Yep.
with whoever you want, with your family, and enjoy
fear and money are a real
the rest of your
thing.
life without the care in the world financially.
Could
Money
do.
doesn't solve everything. No, it doesn't. But tell you what,
Makes life
I've been
nice.
broke and I've had money. And fucking
Having
having money
money's
is
a lot
lot,
better.
makes a lot of shit a lot easier. It's a lot easier to even try to be happy. Like if you're just clinically depressed, clinical depression sucks and money won't fix it.
Right.
If you're just normal, money fixes a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Money fixes a lot of shit.
Well, back in the 60s, the CIA had it was a dart. Remember that dart that would cause heart attacks like instantly when it
Yes.
hit you? We talked about it on one of our
Puff.
shows. one
Yes,
time,
I
yeah.
remember that.
You remember that?
I do remember you
Yeah,
guys
they would
talking
just
about
shoot
it.
these darts. Just
It's like blow
You wouldn't hear a
darts,
gun
yeah.
go off. You wouldn't hear
Mhm.
anything, and next thing you know, this guy's dropping dead of a heart attack.
Well, they talked about the ice bullets too.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Oh.
Those
too,
are
yeah.
fun too.
What's Peter Thiel? I'm having a
I don't
brain
know.
fart. Who's Peter Thiel?
Don't know.
Mm.
Seth, hook it up.
Last time I looked it up, he made me look dumb. I'm not looking at anything else.
All right. I'll do it.
And what do you say before that? Oh.
I don't know. He's
Oh no,
trying
that's
to type.
his talk to text is fucking him over. That's what's going on there.
Oh, okay.
Or was he just crazy? Yeah, it's probably
It was worth a
Little bit of
27.2 billion dollars.
Well, that's
okay.
not
So
very
he's.
much.
I bet you he's an influential guy. What's he own?
Nothing.
He's a venture capitalist,
Oh, so he owns people.
Good. Would he like
Oh,
to invest?
co-founder of PayPal. So PayPal was yeah, Elon started PayPal.
Hmm.
So,
Uh-oh.
Plantier
Technologies and
Palantir.
Founders Fund.
Palantir. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh. Not Paladin, you dickhead.
And he's an outside investor in Facebook.
There you go. Wow, it's
Oh, interesting. The Palantir stocks have plummeted.
Okay.
Interesting.
what is Palantir?
Well,
What kind of company is it?
Phenomena.
technology company. It's a technology company, and they're into
Technology.
dog shit.
Technology.
Digital dog shit is what I'm seeing.
He says Plantier is watching us.
Oh yeah, no question.
Everybody's
question.
watching us. I mean,
Everything is watching you. You got a camera, you got a microphone,
Yep.
you're being watched.
Well,
He says it's
And I just got
surveillance,
logged
probably.
for Googling
yeah.
Peter.
Guess
right?
what? Now we're on the list. Fuck.
Put me
Oh,
on the
it's
list.
okay.
baby.
So yeah, so I know exactly what they're in that same the flock, but they're AI powered automation. They're in that same planetary orbit of like, hey, we don't need people to do all this shit. We can automate stuff.
Oh, I did see. I need $10,000 because there is
Here you
this.
go.
Done.
There is this
Sell these.
robot that you can use for Halloween, and you dress it up as the ring girl.
Oh yeah,
and
and it
stands
slams down on the
there, and then
ground.
it crouches down, and then it crawls towards you.
Oh, I saw.
I need that so bad
It's probably fake.
to chase the children down the road.
That would be funny.
We can make that.
Oh, we need that, Jack,
We
for
can do
next
it.
year. I want you to sit around the corner, and when they get to the corner, you just chase them down the street.
We actually had a girl at the haunted house that could do that.
Oh, that lay down and
That terrifying backwards crab walk.
Oh,
Upside down. It was fucking. Yeah, it was horrifying.
I have friends' kids who can do that, and I'm like, what? Because it's a gymnastics thing.
I had a
but
girlfriend once. Oh, never mind. So, anywho,
I want to make that robot for next year, Jack.
so America Divided.
Yeah.
Along that same lines, we'll get off the stuff that's going to get us murdered, and we'll talk about who's losing their food stamps.
Oh, there you go. Is that-
Oh yeah.
This one is this, and this one's like, it's hard because the people who won't shut up about it are the most obnoxious fucking bastards on the planet. Like, people use that. It's a good social service for a good number
People
of
who
people.
need it, yes.
Handicapped people, elderly people,
Single moms,
genuinely
single
low
dads.
income people. Just there's a lot of people who need it. It should be temporary. I don't think it should be lifelong. I certainly don't think it should be generational. But the amount of people that are talking about how upset they are, that are clearly gaming the system, like you're streaming from the fucking front seat of your new car, or at least your new enough car that you're willing to be able to sit in it in the middle of the day. You're not roasting your ass off because your air's on,
Yep.
and it doesn't. I can hear you over the motor.
That's
You know
a
what I mean?
pretty
Because
nice car.
most of my first cars, if I had them running, the air conditioner on, I certainly couldn't record a video.
Yeah.
But then they're comfortable climate control, or your home that's not filthy, or a total hovel. The lights are on, and there's 40 boxes of cereal behind you on the fridge, and you're talking about how you're going to lose your benefit. It's so upsetting.
Well, the other thing too, I noticed, not to cut you off, but
Okay.
I noticed that, and I blame this on the right, because we're showing videos of the people freaking out, losing their snap, but they're all the same type of people, right? They all have pink hair. They all weigh 350 pounds. They all have
Mhm.
rainbow shirts on.
Right.
I mean, if you're going to show the stories of people affected, show the stories
Show
of
the
the
real
people who
ones.
really need
Yeah.
it, right?
But that's the thing.
I
The
mean-
people who really need it aren't bitching about it.
No,
That's
they're
true. That's a
because
good
they're
point.
out getting a second job to figure it the hell out.
That's a good point, Jack.
I don't know what they're
really don't
doing.
think
I
about that.
really don't know what they're doing. I'm guessing that they're busy with life.
Yeah.
But it is telling that the people who are making the videos about it and raising the stink are those people that everybody hates anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
You're
like,
the ones
shut up.
that don't really need to be on it anyways. There was
Yeah.
this girl that she had no front teeth, first of all. So
Naturally.
Jack's best friend.
Because
But
she didn't get snaps, or she couldn't get her teeth.
she didn't get snapped. So
Will not take my
no.
phone.
So she's saying not even now, before the benefits went out. This was recorded like the beginning of the year when they changed everything. she couldn't get her nails done anymore because her nail salon doesn't take EBT.
Right. And those people are those are the people
And
that
her
are
eyelashes don't take EBT.
Mm.
They shouldn't even be accepted there. You're not a grocery store. It needs to go back to where it's something like WIC. You get meat, cheese, vegetables.
Milk.
That's it.
it's just upsetting to
You
see
don't
those
get
people even
candies or
making these videos.
snacks
It's like,
or
right.
no.
it
no.
feels they feel like trolls because it's like, can you
They are trolls. That's
but,
exactly
but,
what they
but,
are.
except that they're serious.
Are they though?
They have to be.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I question that. But I did hear today, because I haven't been following the news very much because I just don't give a shit half
Yeah.
the time. But so the Democrats voted 15 times as of yesterday not to reopen the government.
Yeah.
So those of you who think that is the Republicans, I got
We need
news for
60
you.
votes to pass. We only have 53.
I'm over the whole thing. I don't give a shit which side you say it's fault it is. It's not really an issue because what is it? They just have to declare, okay, raise it. That's it.
But isn't this very telling? So we're what, 30 days into the shutdown now, something like that.
Oh, almost
Just
40 now.
is it
It's
Yeah,
like
we're like
37.
So it's the
Yeah.
longest shutdown in our
Yeah.
history. Right?
Pretty darn
It is the
close.
longest
yeah.
now,
Yeah,
yeah.
now we are.
But isn't it telling that when government shuts down, everything falls apart?
That's what they're saying.
That's what the appearance
Yes.
is. But doesn't that tell you that maybe it's not a good idea to have government run
Yeah.
Programs?
society? Right.
That's one way to look at it. I think more than anything is it's a political weapon for both sides. I don't know what the game. I don't know what the end game is. I really don't. I mean, I understand that like as the Medicare, Medicaid stuff changes, scheduled changes, mind you. The Democrats didn't expect Donald Trump to be president
No.
when that happened. So that's kind of interesting.
Mhm.
But he won anyway. But here we are with the president, and then we have Republican judges, and we have a majority in one of the two houses of Congress. And still, it's the same as always. There's still
Democrats
really-
are playing the game.
it's not just Democrats though. This is what I'm saying. Like, we don't have the votes. We don't have the votes. Why don't we have the votes?
Because it is actually a democracy and you have to vote the majority. We don't have that majority yet. We don't have 60%.
I believe there's nuclear options, and I believe that more than once we've seen them do shit that they couldn't get the votes for.
Yeah.
So something. I'm not 100% on board with that. It's either side that's stopping it. I think
Yeah.
it's part of the machine, and I don't know
It's the
that
game we're
anybody.
playing.
Right. So at the end of the day, it feels like what we're getting is what they want.
Yeah.
Which is us arguing with each other,
Being divided, being split.
not paying attention to the fact that all the same shit's happening. There's no term limits are changing.
Nope.
I love Donald Trump to a degree, but I'm getting more and more disillusioned every day.
Well, and the interesting thing is with the government shutdown is these guys aren't doing other things. So they're not working on the term limit bills. They're not working on other things because
Yeah.
they can't go to work. They
They-
can't vote on this, so they can't go and vote on other things. So everything's stalled.
But everything is stalled because they said, hey, well, we reached the debt limit. Sorry. Can't still run shit. Or they could just go, hey, let's just keep doing shit. Let's just keep running shit.
That's what the Republicans are trying to get them to do, and they keep saying no.
I don't buy that for a fucking second. I just don't. And then just plain and simply because they resolve it every fucking time. And nothing's
'Cause it's-
still
it's-
nothing changes.
It's not a resolve thing. So they want to put back in the all illegal.
I
stuff.
understand I understand that's what they say, but this is what I'm saying. Every time we come to this whole like government's going to shut down, we got to do this thing. Well, those fuckers want this and these fuckers want this. We're not willing to do that. We're not willing to do that. But then it gets resolved.
Yeah,
What
it has
happened?
to. It
Has anything changed
no
ever?
It never does. It never
Right.
will.
So this is my point. Whatever the fuck happens at the end of this one, legals will still be getting Medicare and people will still be getting food stamps and whatever. They're not going to get rid of SNAP.
No, we don't
They
want them.
should.
We don't want them to get rid of it. We want
They
them
should
to
do something about it,
reevaluate
but they're not
but
going to.
That's nothing to do with this bill.
I understand that. That's what we're told. I don't believe it because I don't think anything's going to change.
No, because it's supposed to just be the clean bill so that they keep on with the budget they had last year.
Yeah.
That's all they're trying to do.
And
They
the
already
budget's
took
inflated
away.
like crazy last year too.
They already took away the illegal stuff for the illegal aliens, and they just let them and now they're trying to sneak it back in. That's what they're doing.
It all feels like lip service to me
I'm sure it is, because the bill is, I can't find the bill.
on both sides.
I've
though.
been hunting for it. I can't actually find it.
This is what pisses me off about it. I can't even root for a team because I don't know that I believe any of these motherfuckers.
Right.
No,
Right.
not at all.
And what I've seen Trump doing recently is playing more ball, and I don't know why. I don't know what happened to him. Initially I felt like he was all about, we're going to do what's best for the
But
American
this
people.
isn't his spot.
He can't change it directly. You can't make them vote. I get that. But he has some executive power, doesn't he?
Yes. But if he goes in there and changes it, then it's just a whole nother, oh, well, Trump overstepped his boundaries and blah, 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 blah.
To do that anyway. So
So-
why on this issue is he not willing to just say, fuck Snap? Or here's all the money for Snap.
Well, so here's my question. So initially they said he was going to fund,
He's trying to fund
Snap.
it with private investors, and they keep blocking him.
but then he reneged on another interview. He said he wasn't going to do it.
They told him he couldn't. From my understanding, they voted it down and said, no, you can't fund it through anything but the government.
And again, this is where we get into the whole thing.
I
of
don't
like,
know. I wasn't there.
And none of us are there. None of us
Yeah.
really know the truth
So I
because
don't
just the bits that we've heard him say,
Yeah.
most of the time are edited and are full
I'm
of
sure
and,
edited.
and they don't say what he really said
No.
half the time anyway. But again, we're just so constantly bombarded with
This
bullshit.
and this and this and this.
It's so much easier for me to believe that they're not trying to fix anything than it is for me to believe that they're working so hard.
Yeah.
We give a shit about the American. No, you fucking don't.
No, they don't.
Historically, you don't. And the record shows that you don't. You don't care about any of those things. It's just they're just talking points and their ways to keep yourselves getting
You're so
elected.
busy. Yeah.
That's it.
That's all it is.
You don't
See-
give a shit if anyone gets their
See,
welfare.
I can say that about both sides because I
100%.
recruit that with
Absolutely.
both sides. I don't say that about Donald Trump though, because
up,
and the reason,
up to a point.
and the
he's
reason I say
been
that though,
balls out.
but he doesn't have to do this. Why is he?
I agree.
Why is he president?
I
He
don't
doesn't
know.
have to be president,
I know.
right?
I think
I
he wants to be a
believe-
badass.
I believe he genuinely cares about the country.
I do too.
I believe that's 100%.
Yeah.
But I believe the Republicans are just as fucked up as the Democrats.
Oh,
are.
absolutely.
yeah.
You're a politician.
Yeah.
I
What do you
mean,
expect?
you know,
No, it's really it's MAGA against the rest of them.
true.
Yeah.
It
Is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Well, but seeing that the face of that's changing because people who were never Trumpers are now calling themselves MAGA.
Yeah.
But
So
you don't
it's-
have to be a Trumper to be MAGA.
I don't know what you have to be.
You want to make America great again. It has
Right.
nothing to do with
And I want to make America first
Yes.
for the first time in a long time too, where we're the most important country. And we know
Absolutely.
historically that's not the case. We
No.
still give billions of dollars to other countries.
Yep.
We shouldn't be doing that. We still do. And they still argue about it.
And they still don't get the countries don't actually get the money. That's where it's
Whether
interesting.
they do or they don't. I mean, just even the
Why
fact
are
that
we
it's
giving it
talked
away?
about. So I'm going to pull this pin on this one, but the Masani guy that just won his
Mhm.
race,
Yeah,
right?
I was going
Yeah.
to talk about him.
It's a perfect example.
Yep.
Why did he win? Why do you think he won?
Because he told people what they wanted to hear.
Yep.
He's giving
was
away,
what?
giving
Free
free shit
stuff.
away, right? I mean,
Free stuff.
exactly.
We're gonna
His,
help pay your rent. You're
so-
gonna give you groceries.
so
free
his
stuff.
promises were freezing rent, right? $30 minimum wage,
Sorry.
free buses,
Oh yeah, free transportation.
government-run grocery stores,
Uh-huh.
universal daycare, a $5 billion corporate tax by raising the tax rate for the 1%ers from 7.5 to 11.5. So these are his promises.
I know these things that he can do by himself.
No, he can't.
Okay, so
And
on
it's
the
been-
table, that's the biggest point.
right?
And he fucking knows it. But the one thing that I did see, interestingly enough, if you look at the first debate that they had,
Mm,
and they talked about
yes, I saw that.
foreign
Yep.
interests, and he was
Where,
the
what's
only
your first trip
fucking
you're
one.
gonna do? What's the first thing
trip
you're gonna
abroad?
do? What's the trip you're gonna? I'm gonna go to Israel. I'm gonna go to Israel. I'm gonna go to Israel. He's like, I'm gonna stay home
And do shit here
and take care of my city
and talk to the Jewish people in our community and do what they care about.
and help
It
take
was
care
the
of them.
most
Yeah, real thing.
Unbelievable
That's what
thing
won
I've
it.
ever seen. It was like, how in the hell? Because everybody else sounded like a fucking shill.
Yeah.
Like they were just kicking each other in the
Split-
teeth. Like,
yeah.
I'm more. I like him more
I'm
than
gonna
you
go
do.
to Israel
I'm more.
more.
It was so stupid.
Yeah.
It was upsetting.
And then
And that was enough for me to
just
go
looked
like,
at every single one, and he was like,
"There's
I'm
something
gonna
wrong here."
stay here.
There's something wrong with that. Why?
Yeah.
And I don't know enough about him personally. I find all of that stuff to sound very much like what you'd expect them to say about
Mhm.
the guy on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, of course, because that's all they ever say. Now, did he say any of that shit? I don't know. Maybe. I haven't heard him say it.
Wasn't there.
Now, granted, the thing I watched could have been AI. I don't think it was.
Yeah.
But if it was, they did a good job of making him look good and making everybody else look like a jackass.
Yeah.
So it's upsetting to me that after the vote goes and he wins in an area that isn't populated by a bunch of poor ass people who would vote in free shit. And he got 37% of the Jewish vote, which is insane.
Oh, he is Muslim.
Crazy.
He is Muslim. Think about that.
I know.
And he got 37% of the Jewish vote in New York. What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
It's because they're all stupid, or they all wanted free shit, or they were paying attention.
I don't know.
The
Paying
problem.
attention to what though?
Paying attention to the reality that he's not a shill for the big.
He's not the
government people.
politician.
He's not the politician. Whether he is or he isn't, I don't know.
I think he is, but
He might be, but he did a better job than the other fucking guys did. If you're trying to convince me that you give a shit about us,
He did a good job.
tell me you're not going to another. Tell me you don't give a shit about taking a trip to another country before you give a shit about taking your stuff at home.
right.
That's a basic, like, hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Fuck,
That's
I
like,
mean, it's just so stupid to me.
Babe, you're sick. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. You're good. You'll be fine.
It seems simple to me. Why in the hell? First off, why are they asking that question?
That's very planned.
Yeah.
So why would you take your first trip abroad if you win? I'm going to Disneyland. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's,
You just won the Super Bowl. What are
but
you
they
gonna
legitimately asked what foreign country are you going to go to if you
do
win?
first? Yeah.
And they all just start sucking away. It's like, I love Israel and Jews. And nom, 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 nom. You know, it was so stupid. And it was it just was upsetting.
I saw that video. I was like, this is.
And again, I hate being thrown into these holes of like, I don't want to believe everything anybody says because all of it sounds like bullshit to me. But again, I don't make that kind of money and I don't have that kind of influence. So it seems impossible that anyone would give that much of a shit about it. But at the same time, it seems like a valid point.
Yeah.
It seems like a valid point to me that maybe it had something to do with his views on foreign countries because people give a shit about what's going on here instead of other places.
And I think people are sick and tired of old people being in office.
Well, yeah, because he's what, 30 something?
He's
Yeah.
37.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's young.
Yeah, and again, it's that new idea, new blood, and it was what made Trump dangerous in the first place is that he wasn't riding the train. He had different ideas. He was coming in with fresh shit that was freaking.
Interesting point.
What?
Working class. Back to the basics.
Working class got
Mhm.
worked by Trump and Biden
And everyone.
never won. Let's get back to basics. I'm not really sure how did the working class get worked by Trump?
Because if you've seen Dave Chappelle's little stand-up bit about it,
Yeah.
when he's standing in line, he's all those people going, "Yeah, Trump's going to Washington to fight for us." Oh shit! And he goes, "He's fighting for me," because y'all are poor.
Well, and that's the
But
other.
he's not screwing us over either. He's not raising our taxes. He's not doing whatever.
No,
We're
no,
not poor.
So,
No,
no, but
No.
even
no.
but even in the poor, like he's
Poor people
not-
don't give a shit about taxes. They don't pay taxes.
I know
Right.
they don't have to pay it.
It's an interesting talking point, but they give a shit about free stuff.
Yeah. 'Cause that's
When you
what they
take
get.
away their free stuff, otherwise they don't give a shit.
Well, and this whole idea of taxing the rich, tax the rich, it bothers the shit out of me because I think people that
Everybody needs to be taxed the same.
well, I mean, yes, I agree with that, but you know, they already pay like what 36%.
That's what I'm
Total
saying. Everybody needs to
taxes
be
of
taxed
their
the
income?
same.
But the idea is, why do we demonize success in this country? If somebody builds a business from scratch and is successful, they deserve the wealth.
Well, this is
Just like we work hard in what we do,
Mhm.
we make good money, we deserve that,
this is
right? I mean, why should I be picked out because I make more than $20 an hour? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Well, you should pay more taxes. Well, why?
You make
You
more
know-
than $20 an hour?
I do. But
not
you know,
really.
it's
He
just,
just sits around and twiddles his thumbs.
it just irritates the shit out of me every time I hear that. Tax the rich, it's like our country was built upon people who built
People
businesses
work
and
to
became
get that
successful.
money,
They can afford it, Keith.
Yeah.
but
Don't
they
you
work to get that
understand?
money. That's their money.
Yeah, but they can afford it.
I don't give a shit.
Is
But
that,
they
not,
can afford it. They
is
can
that not a
afford it
valid point?
because they
I
busted their
they
ass.
keep
That's-
saying that like it's a valid point. Well, they can afford it. Well, of course they can because they have the money. Well,
'Cause
then
they-
they should pay more.
Why?
How fucking stupid are you?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I should be able to stab you in the ribs because you can handle it. It hurts. Yeah. But it doesn't
But
hurt
you
you as
can
much as it would
handle
hurt her.
Yeah.
It would
She-
hurt her more.
yeah.
So I'm going to stab you.
Yeah.
It's a dumb logical thing. It just doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's the same thing as when I was in the hospital, and I don't remember one of these years that healthcare, you're going over your
Everybody gets
insurance
tax breaks.
and your prices
And
and,
that's
all
why-
this other stuff.
Sorry, I was just gonna say I disagree with Seth only because there's loopholes whether
Oh,
you're middle
hell yeah.
class,
You just
whether you're
gotta
upper
read it,
class.
honey.
I mean, there's
difference
definitely tax breaks.
Is
for
the
everybody.
millionaires have the lawyers to pay
Right? They have
to know
they do the
the
research.
tax stuff? You have to do it yourself when you're by yourself.
And again, and that's such an easy thing to fix.
Just like if you have an LLC and you have a dog and your LLC is at your home, you can now pay for your dog because he's part of your security system.
Yeah, but the thing is when it comes to the loophole bullshit and all of that, it's fixable. And again, it's one of the many things that they don't want to fix, because if they fix it, then it's no longer a talking point. Because we argue with each other about who should pay more taxes, who should pay more taxes. Well,
that's a talking point for everybody. How do you
right.
think they win elections?
Well, if it's
like
a
the
dime
border
on
wall.
if it's a dime on a dollar, problem solved.
Done for everybody.
If you made $1
Done.
last year, you're paying a dime.
Done.
If you made $1
Everybody.
billion, you're paying $1 billion dimes. Oh, that's fair. No, it's not. Why? Why is it not fair? It should be that way, and it's
Same
not.
percentage for everybody.
'Cause
Done.
Everybody knows the tax code is unfucking believably huge, super complex, and that's intentional.
Well,
Absolutely.
Well, and why does nobody ever talk about the fact why are we paying taxes? Why?
Well, there's that.
You know,
Because the government programs don't run without taxes.
the government.
So
I
we
always
can
go
hire
back
more
to illegals.
government employees.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
fine.
say illegals. No, the government wasn't founded
That's not the government's job.
for anything other than to protect us as a country, right?
Which the
when you go,
state-
what the government was founded upon, the states are supposed to
Protect
dictate
your
what
state.
happens.
And then the state pays from our taxes that we paid the state with to fund the government, to fund the federal government. That is how it's supposed to get funded, from the state, not from individuals. So your state taxes, all an individual should be paying.
Trump didn't go far enough. He should have got rid of the IRS altogether. And
Yeah.
I would
You know.
agree.
that's the
So
fix.
back to my healthcare thing.
Sorry.
So healthcare is packages. Oh, if you're a single person, you pay this much a month. If you're a husband and wife, you pay this much. If you're a family with kids, you pay this much. But when you look at it, it should be a percentage, because you have like the nurses who are making a decent amount of money. So $200 a paycheck isn't anything for a family. But if you look at a housekeeper who's the only one working and she has 3 kids at home, $200 is a lot. Like could be a fourth of her paycheck. Like that's a significant amount. It should go off of percentages. It should be either 5%, 10% of your paycheck, whatever it is. And that's your health care.
Well, I like my $14,000 deduction for being head of household. But then when you're joint filing married, then I get $28,000 deduction. Pretty fucking cool.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
But you shouldn't have to pay that much taxes on what you earn anyway. So then
Right.
that'd be a moot point.
It would be a moot point. Again, dime on a dollar.
You have to
is-
pay that or you get that?
No, you get
I
that
don't
as
know
a
how the
credit.
fuck
Those are
works.
the
It-
standard
It comes
deductions.
off. Yeah, it comes
Those are
off of
standard
your
deductions. Yeah.
net-
Well, they're your tax liability.
yeah, your tax liability.
It's a lot of math that a lot of people get paid money to do. I'm paying somebody
I-
currently to do. all
So
my
if you
old
make
math.
80 grand a year, right,
Yeah.
you get a $20,000 tax credit. According to the IRS, you only made 60 grand that year. And that's what you're going to be taxed based on.
Sure.
That's how tax credits work.
Ta-da. Don't you feel good? You're still not
Is
getting a
that how
fucking
ours
refund.
works?
Yeah, that's how yours works.
We don't get any tax deductions. We're kids.
You get, but you don't have to have kids. Oh, you both work.
Shiznit.
Yeah.
We both work.
Never
That's why
mind.
I can't get any help. Oh my
Fuck y'all.
goodness. So
Disqualified.
funny story. So I'm trying my new medication, right? So they're starting this whole thing up for my MS because my other one denied us because whatever. So I'm trying this new medication and she was like, oh, well, we're going to send over your information to the copay assistant people and see if they can help you. And I was like, they're not going to help me. She was like, why? And I'm like, me and my husband both have a job.
And insurance.
And she was like, oh. And I was like, I'm just letting you know. Like, we can send it to them, but we both have a job. Like, they're not going to do anything. And she was just like, I don't know how to respond to that. And I was like, I'm just letting you know. It's fine.
Oh, I don't know.
Out our society's great America was when 40s, 50s tax rates for millionaires was the highest, something like 70% on every dollar, over 400,000. Then Reagan and trickled down Oh,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I like Reagan's trickle down. It makes sense to me.
It did.
But greed will always fuck everything up. There's no question about that. So, and again, what I hate is getting on this bicycle of the Democrats are stupid, the Republicans are stupid. Just neither of these teams is any good to give a shit about any of us.
They don't.
They're their own machines that
for their own purpose.
100%. So I've gotten to the point where I reject the idea that Trump is all good, Trump is all bad. None of them are. Ever since they destroyed my picture perfect thought of Reagan, I thought Reagan was amazing. And to have known what went on during his administration is so fucking upsetting to me to the core. I was a child. I didn't know any better.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me hate him. It makes me understand that the political machine that exists in this country is so fucking toxic. And we all sit and bitch about it. And the one thing that fixes it is what?
Term limits.
Term limits.
Fucking A right.
Yeah.
So why we're not just stopping voting altogether
Until we get term limits.
until we get term limits. And it's not a hard thing to do.
You can only be the president for 4 years.
If anybody wants any of this shit fixed, we need to enact term limits.
Done. Don't care.
It just ends all of the corruption. It just
Same
does.
thing as presidency. You can do 2
Right.
terms.
But then we have to
Either
stop
in a
having,
row or
we have
not.
to stop having teams. You're gonna have to start voting based on what the people actually do, or actually.
Imagine that.
I don't care if we have teams. I don't care who I vote for. I want the best person out there. I don't really care what team you're going to stand on.
Well, this is the issue. I think the issue is there's this predisposition. Seth and I disagree all the time on political stuff because we're both stuck in this fucking team thing.
Mhm.
I'll say something shitty about Democrats. He'll say something shitty about Republicans. And like neither one of us is really either one of those fucking things, but
Yeah.
our brains get sucked into
You
these.
get sucked
It
into this.
happens.
I got to
Pigeonholes
defend
where
him.
I'm- I get this visceral thing when people talk shit about Trump. And I'm like, he's not a perfect human being.
He's not a politician.
And I hate that I feel like defending him.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to defend him because I know he fucks up and I don't have time to
course.
watch everything that happens.
I don't babysit him. He's a billionaire who's been spoiled his whole entire life, has a shit ton of money. Awesome. Good for him. He's not a politician. That's why I like him.
Shut the fuck up.
She did.
Yeah,
She's
she did,
not
yeah.
rerunning.
Yeah.
We'll show the picture again.
Oh my God.
That's why she can't rerun because she.
Oh, I hope
this
somebody young
happened
with
to her.
nicer tits comes in.
So she that's what happened.
She had a set of fun bags on her though, didn't she?
Of course she did.
Huh?
But did you
Let's
see her
talk
face?
about
Those fun
Congress.
bags ain't, though, honey, them been rolled up and yeah.
Don't care. Still want to see him.
Well, she might be hooking
That
in
is-
2029.
That is
Speaking of
exciting.
hooking, we have a hooker of the week.
Oh, we have a hooker. We had a hooker since Monday.
And we're about out of time. So let's get the
Oh,
hooker of
then
the week
let's
going.
get
So
to the
what, is
hooker.
Todd out front
I-
as he's texting us?
Oh.
Or as
Yeah.
he's commenting?
Todd will
Well,
be
I
down in a minute.
yeah.
Don't make my dogs bark. Hooker, here we come.
All right. All right. So our hooker of the week is
And
none other than
Gavin Newsom, the wiener sucker that he is. With he's actually has really good hair. Play the clip.
Not as nice as Jesse Waters.
No.
no,
That's true.
no, that's true.
That's true.
And why is he a hooker? Let's play the video.
I don't. I'm not suggesting I am. I'm saying in response to someone talked about it, and I hate when nothing I dislike more than the politician that sits there and lies to you. And we all just sit there rolling our eyes going, give me a break. So.
Nothing.
It's such a smarmy
And we're just rolling our eyes at you. What are you doing? Seriously? I can't.
Are you yelling at him right now?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
looking at a camera. You
You
freaking
are
people
a
out in the audience.
schmuck.
He is one of those dudes that like you just I don't know.
You want to punch him in the face. He's got a really punchable face.
he is
Like it just
snotty
pow pow real quick.
fucking God.
Look, all I gotta
Like
say,
what?
all I gotta say is if you agree with Mondami being elected mayor of New York, right? Just look at Chicago, just look at Detroit, look at LA, look at New York, and that's what you get if that's how you vote.
Yep.
Period.
Well,
There you get it.
and I would offer this. I don't know who votes when or who votes where. I do know there's a lot of examples of these people to point at and go, oh, see, that's what happens. And it just keeps the game going. So I don't know why Mondami won. Did he win legitimately? Were there more people that voted for him? Or does it help somebody else's fucking agenda to have
Because
him
he's
win?
there. Yeah.
No, I was just, I think I heard it was 90% Democrats that voted.
Yeah, Republicans staying home.
Yeah. So
Why?
I mean, there was only one. The Republican candidate was, I don't even know his name or.
Wasn't it
Anything-
Cuomo? I thought Cuomo. No, Cuomo.
No, Cuomo was a Democrat.
Yeah, he's Democrat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know why I would even think he was
Yeah.
Republican.
What's
so-
interesting to think about though is just take for a second, like what would it have, how would it have changed the
New York,
scales?
it wouldn't have.
What would it have not?
It would have given 2 more seats to the Republicans. But again, nothing that wasn't blue before didn't change. Everything that was blue was blue. You can't
Yeah.
expect New York to not be blue. It's
Well,
going to always be blue.
and you look, we talk about that all the time with LA, because
It's never not
when
gonna
you
be.
look at LA as a whole, or California as a whole, it's mostly
red.
Republican.
And then there's these 2 little
Right?
spots.
Yeah.
And then you get this heavy concentrated area of populace in LA, in New York City.
And it
You know,
gets you your
because
votes.
trust me, I got people who live on Long Island. I still talk to them. They're pissed, but he doesn't have any effect on them on
Nope.
Long Island. He's
Right.
only for New York City.
Yep.
But they're all going, how the fuck did this guy get in? You know,
But it's like a cancer.
it is. It is.
So
But this is what I wonder. Assuming that if the Republican had won there, you lose a talking point, you lose a battleground.
It's true.
It's much more effective to keep this shit divide going.
I agree. I agree.
Oh, of course.
I agree with
This
you.
is what this is my point.
Yeah.
So I'll never know if people went,
If it's
oh,
legit.
right. If this guy, if they wanted just free shit, or if the Jews just went, there's no way in hell we're having another, we're gonna vote in a Muslim because that makes a lot of fucking sense. Or what? I don't have any idea because I've never lived in New York, never been anywhere close to it. But they do a lot of shit that I don't understand. Always have.
Mhm.
Whenever I hear about politics coming there, it's just as confusing as like trouble in the Middle East. But it's a constant fucking thing. So why is it a constant thing? How come it so rarely shifts until they tell us that it's either not or it's going to? It all seems very orchestrated, and I'm really stuck in this mindset of like they're going out of their way to make sure we can't change shit.
Yeah.
They don't want shit to change.
Yeah.
Of course
They
not.
don't want shit to change. And term limits is the only thing that we can do. Just stop fucking voting until they make term limits in Congress.
Well, you can't stop voting.
Yes, you can.
No, because you'll never get everybody to do
Listen,
it.
Not everybody's going to do
You'll
it.
never
That's
get
the problem.
everybody to do it.
I know, but this is the thing. Do we want change or not?
Yes. of
So how many
course.
people do you have to convince? Hey, don't vote anymore.
How many people are going to stand up in what they believe in?
Well, how many votes does it take to make it a legitimate vote? Is there a number? Do we have laws for this shit?
No, I'm pretty sure if you have 2 votes
Two
and that
votes,
was it,
that would be it.
that's it. So if 2 people vote and they're both for Democrats,
I feel like there has
there doesn't
to be a
have
way.
to be a minimum, I don't think.
But I think there has to be a way to get the point across that like we got to stop doing this bullshit because we just keep complaining about it.
yeah, it's never going to change. But
And this is the
Did
last
you-
fucking time you'll do a show without a subject.
did you read?
Why? I like it.
Yeah. Did you read about the 172 New York officers this morning that turned in their resignations?
That's been happening since the election.
No, but like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Since like, yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
key to that sentence was read. No.
Sorry.
Jackson.
Did you read? No, I don't read
No.
shit.
It's just
I don't
like
read
the-
subtitles.
Did you hear?
It's just like the sheriff that came on from LA that said, Gavin, you better never vote Gavin Newsom,
Newsom
as
again?
president."
Yeah.
You know, it's just,
Well, the people still live in California.
Yeah.
He's been reelected multiple times.
Yep. Because he's got
So
all the-
again,
And again, no voter ID and none of that stuff. So how do you know it was real? How do you know it wasn't moved? I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not in charge of it.
it's just the more I think about it, the more
Riled up.
you let yourself think about the idea that what if
It's a
it's
game.
all just a fucking show?
It is. It's all just a game. It's all just a game.
Do we have a way to verify how many? Because how many people?
No.
Again, we always talk about this. How many people do you personally know that are like fucking hate Trump?
personally, I don't
Yeah.
know anybody.
Right.
I do.
But this is what I'm saying. Like any real people,
Me and
I know-
Joey are like,
I know some
do.
people that hate him. I know a few people,
Yeah.
but they're not the insane people that we see online.
Right,
no,
right.
no.
You know, the reality.
No, I don't know any of those people.
Mine are all relatives.
well, this
Mine
is
are relatives
and this
too.
is the thing. When I was used that phrase, you know, the reality of it. I don't fucking know the reality of anything
Yeah.
because
I know my
there's too many
reality of
fucking
my
people.
people,
There's
and
too
that's
much
it.
information. There's too much
Yep.
everything. So I don't know. And I think that the whole system relies on the fact that none of us have all the information. None of us have all
One
the
that
answers.
nobody knows. Like you are only in control of like your little world. I
Oh,
have
I
no
don't-
control.
Did it?
I don't think so.
I don't have any idea. Well, I think it works though, right?
Because there's still no king.
Because there's still no
There's
king.
still no king.
No, it's great. Yeah,
You
they,
guys
they
did
did a
it.
great job. We still don't have kings. We didn't have them before they started either. But,
Wow.
it works.
What a movement.
They did
All right.
such a good job.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for our show tonight.
Love you guys.
I'll take Jack's point not to ever do a show that's unscripted
Yeah,
again.
give Jack some sort of.
But thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. If you're joining us for the first time on
Phenomena.
Rumble or anywhere, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
See ya.